as I was saying, like, there's a lot of bad things, okay? Like, I talked about how I experienced racism also in Portugal and how, like, not everything is perfect. We do have Chega, which basically he is extremely, like, racist. He's a fascist, so not everything is perfect. In the other European countries, it's the same. Not everything is perfect. And I just gotta point that out. I was just mainly talking about that restaurant that put like a black board talking about that. And I just found it interesting because I think it's mainly because of Karens. Even though like I don't have bad experience with Americans, most of the Americans that I have met, they all like they were very nice or they just joke around a lot. Um, there was even this guy that I met when I was working in the post office information department, and he started like asking my name. He's like, "What is your name?" And then I told him his my name, and he was like, "Wow, you have a very pretty name." And he started like joking about the wine, the wine from Portugal, and how you like, I know you have good wine and everything. You have to tell me where is the good wine and etc. etc. Like I never had like Karens. I never met Karens, but I know in restaurants, um, there is a better chance to meet them. Unfortunately, but like Europe doesn't work like the States in restaurants. For example, like if you threaten them that you're not gonna tip them, we don't give a shit because here the salary it's not going to change. Like tips in restaurants and also like I also received tips when I was working in the hostel as a housekeeper. They do help, but at the end of the day, you will have like a fixated salary, like that basically sometimes is minimum wage. When you gain more experience, it is minimum wage. If you go to manager or just like, yeah, if you start working as a manager, and also it depends on your experience, you earn more. But at the end of the day, a tip is not going to change anything. So if you threaten that you're not going to tip because you didn't like something in the dish or something, like that's not going to change how like the waiter is not going to mess with his salary. So yeah, you're just being rude. You can be rude all you want, like it's not going to change anything.